Welcome, my constant reader friends. I'm Tad, and this is Tad Reads Books and Stuff. All right, so this is actually the evening of Wednesday, September 6th. I'm filming this. You'll see why, but I will be posting this Monday, my normal Monday morning posting. So I got home from work today, and I had a box sitting at my front door. I knew it was coming. I want to do an unboxing. I also have planned to do a book haul. All books that I've purchased within the last month. I went several months without purchasing any books. I really wanted to try to read things on my shelf, but I couldn't hold out much longer. So I've got some books here. Also, Grozz from the GKBC sent me a gift box with some books in it. And I want to talk about the giveaway that I'm going to do. I haven't talked about it in a couple months. But first, let's start off with doing the unboxing. I have to do this now because it came tonight, and I'm going to start reading it tonight. So I'm going to drop everything next week. I won't have anything finished for Monday, so that's why I'm going to just post this on Monday. All right, let's get this out of the way. Here's the box. Amazon. You probably all know what it is, but we're going to unbox it and take a look at it. It actually was released, of course, yesterday. I didn't get it until today. I wish it would have come yesterday, but anyways. All right. Wow. Amazon sucks. Let me tell you something. Amazon has gone way downhill. I am constantly getting things recently, probably within the last 6 months. Almost everything that I order from them has been packaged like crap. It's been damaged, things like that. Yeah, this actually, look at this. This is the box it came in, and this is the packing that they used. Zero, nothing. They just threw this book, brand new book, in a box and shipped it. I'm so upset. I've had to try to send things back that are damaged. I bought an album and it was run over by a truck and was completely destroyed. Don't get me started with Amazon. Even this one. So this is, of course, Stephen King, new book, Holly. And this has that, soft cover, but there's scuff marks all over it. All over the front. I just opened this right in front of you, and there's scuff marks on it. On the back, it's ridiculous. I don't know. But I've got it. So this is Holly. I'm going to drop everything and start reading this immediately. I love this picture. This is cool looking. It's kind of a wraparound. Look at that. Cool. Can't wait to start reading this. I've loved anything with Holly in it. 449 pages. That's with the author's notes. Nice picture of Stephen. Starting to show his age a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to start reading this tonight. That's why I had to do this unboxing now. So there's Holly. New book. Can't wait. Now, I'm doing a giveaway. I announced it several months ago, and what I'm planning to do is give away a brand new Folio Society book once I hit 500 subscribers. I announced it several months ago, and my subscription rate has not been very good. I get a couple here or there, but I'm finally at 489 subscribers. So as soon as I hit 500, I will make a video announcing it, and we're going to have a drawing. Whoever, I'll let you know what to write, but whoever makes a comment on the video with certain wordings probably will go into a drawing. I'm going to draw a name, or I might do my old thing I did a long time ago and roll a dice, depending on how many people actually want a brand new Folio Society book. But here it is. It's in the box. I opened the box to remove any of my personal information that was in here. And I guess, I'm not going to show you the book, but you can see in here, that's the packing. This is the book. It's gorgeous. I mean, I haven't looked at this one, but I mean, I looked at it online. It is a fiction novel. It is something that I own and have read and very much enjoyed. I do not own a Folio Society version of this, so whoever's getting this is going to have a really gorgeous book in the Folio Society box, and I'm going to give that away once I reach 500 subscribers. So start subscribing if you're interested in getting a brand new, beautiful Folio Society novel. All right, that's there. All right, let's get into, first I'm going to start off with the gift box that Grozz sent me from the GKBC, and Grozz is awesome. He actually watches my videos, all of it. He actually pays attention to the things I say. I have a strange thing that sometimes I say some quirky things or some weird things that don't necessarily go with the video. I do it on purpose just to see if anybody notices and says something. But he notices everything. He noticed last week that my books were hanging off the edge of my table here, and he pays attention. So he sent me these books that all of them actually are very interesting to me. I did mention that I would like to get back to reading some Westerns. I used to read Westerns when I was much younger in high school, kind of as palate cleansers. They're not the most in-depth, greatest things in the world, although some are really good. And I don't know what happened to them. I had a lot of Max Brand and Louis L'Amour, you know, Zane Grey, of course, and they're all gone. So he sent me a couple Westerns. He sent me this one here, this paperback. It's J.D. Harden, Bibles, Bullets, and Brides. Awesome. Oh, that might have been good to read for Garb August that just ended. J.D. Sizzling Western Action. So thank you, Grozz. I'm going to have a stack of stuff going. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is a paperback. Set that here. Here's another one. Lauren Payne. I hope I'm saying that. It says, now a major motion picture. Open range. No place to run. No reason to hide. Awesome. Oh, so yeah, okay, I know this movie. Yeah, of course, Robert Duvall's in every Western ever made, right? Kevin Costner, of course, and Annette Bening. So I don't think I've watched this movie, but movie adaptation or made from this book. No, a major motion picture. Open range. Cool. Thank you, Grozz. Awesome. Also, I had mentioned in a video a long time ago that my mother had given me a book for my birthday, or whenever I stayed home from school from, you know, being sick, she would always give me a book. Like she had these hidden or something. And she gave me this book that was Twilight Zone stories, Rod Serling short stories. And I, over the years going through the military and moving and whatever, I lost that book. And look what he sent me. Stories from the Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. That's very touching to me because I had missed that book ever since I lost it. So thank you, Grozz. Awesome. I will enjoy that as well. And then he sent me 3 of these. I had mentioned again in the video that I had never read the Hardy Boys. I didn't. I read other things. I might do a series reading my 3 oldest childhood books. I have them on a shelf over there. I may do a month where I read those. But he sent me 3 Hardy Boy books. The Shattered Helmet. These covers look really cool. And this says number 52. Hardback. You're familiar with these if you've ever read these when you were a kid. I didn't. I did watch the TV series though. A little bit. I enjoyed it. It was all right. So this one is, again, The Shattered Helmet. and it's number 52 in the series. And he also sent me this cover. It's awesome. The Witchmaster's Key. Check that out. This is number 55 in the series. And, well, at least in this series. And the Tower Treasure. This is number 1. Number 1 in the series. Thank you, Grozz. I've never read the Hardy Boys. I mean, I'm sure they're simple reads. They're all right around 175 pages. So I'm going to have to read these. Thank you, Grozz. Awesome. Okay, another one here. He does know that every once in a while, and I haven't done any in a while, my nonfiction, I do like ancient history and military history. And he sent me this one here, Thomas Keneally, author of the Schindler's List. Awesome book, awesome movie. Gossip from the Forest. Interesting. The unimaginable slaughter that has become the First World War has continued unabated since August 1914, and now in the late fall of 1918, on an obscure railway siding, whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to read it. There's a whole blurb back here. Anyways, Gossip from the Forest, very interesting. Thank you very much. Again, he pays attention to the things I like. And this one, I've never read this. National Book Award winner, and I know it's one of his favorites. Bert Breen's Barn. I've never read it. I know he loves this. I know there's a couple other YouTubers that have said that this is awesome. I read a Newbery Award winning book called Onion John, and I actually named one of my bands Onion John after that book. Really cool book. But this one, I love the cover. I love the snow. I miss the snow. It was over 100 degrees today, again in Florida. It's been the whole month of over 100 degrees. Grozz, I know you're in the 90s. I know you don't have air conditioning. But when I heard you talking about it, I was like, really? Hold my beer. It's been over 100 degrees here for like a month in Florida. It's crazy. I do not like it. But Bert Breen's Barn, this is exciting to me too, because a lot of people say this is really, really good. All right. And one more that he sent me, and this one kind of floored me, dude. This is Epitaph, a novel of the OK Corral. Not only meeting, some of the Western books that we were talking about, but it's by Mary Doria Russell. Dr. Mary Doria Russell. Who is Dr. Mary Doria Russell? Well, she is the author of one of my all-time favorite science fiction novels, The Sparrow. There is a sequel to this I haven't read, and I had mentioned in a video that I love this book and that I hadn't read any other of her novels. And what does he do? He frickin' sends me one, and it's a Western's OK Corral. That's awesome. I love it. Now, I'm sorry, Kim the Paper Traveler. I think I wasn't the only one, but suggested The Sparrow. She read it and did not like it. It's different. It has triggers in it. There's some things. It's a different science fiction type novel, and it could rub people the wrong way, I think, or not dig it. I loved it. Great writer, very intelligent woman. Thank you so much, Grozz. I can't believe he sent me that too. All right, let's set you over here. You fit on here. Slide you guys back. All right, let's keep going. I've got a bunch here, so I'm sorry if this video is long. These are the books that I have bought within about the last month now, and I haven't shown them off. We are planning to do, Grozz and I hope Bart still does it, planning in November to read Lonesome Dove, a novel by Larry McMurtry, and I had to buy it. I have, over here on this shelf over here, I have the follow-ups to this. The other, 3 novels. I thought I had this. I didn't have it. I had to go buy it. Of course, I had to have a hardback. So I got Lonesome Dove, so we can do that read along in November. I hope Bart still does it. Got that. Also, a lot of these books I've gotten off eBay or from BAM or Amazon. I go to Ollie's and get a lot of cheap books, and that's where most of these came from. I had to get this. What a beautiful, beautiful color. F. Scott Fitzgerald. I'm a big F. Scott Fitzgerald fan. I love that jazz era that he writes in. This is The Beautiful and the Damned. Really, really good book. I read it many years ago. So it says in 1913. So this happened in 1913. Really beautiful copy. Got that soft cover again. I got it for like $2 at Ollie's. Really, I love this color scheme. Awesome. I can't wait. I'll be hitting that up. You're gonna go here. Next, this is my first. I had it was $3, so I had to get it. The Last Wish. Yeah, a Geralt novel. I don't know. The Witcher. I've heard so many things about this series. Of course, the TV series. I don't know much about it. I've read that this guy's writing isn't that good. It's all over the place. It's translated, of course, and he kind of like the Elric books, kind of all over the place. I hear that this series that's on TV he didn't even finish. I've heard different things. Some people love it, some people don't. But it was for $3. I had to get my first Witcher. So there you go. Got that. And again at Ollie's. Again, I've got this. Now I've only read the first Dresden File book. But again, nice, beautiful hardback, soft cover, raised lettering, Jim Butcher. Of course, the Dresden Files. This is Battleground. I don't even know where this sits, but it was, again, $3 at Ollie's. I had to get it. I have several of these. I read the first one, like I said, and it didn't really do anything for me. I hear it gets much better, much better. People love this series. I will tell you, I'm probably one of the few who loved the TV series. I've watched it several times. The acting was great. It was fun, exciting. I loved the TV series. So this will be added to my other Jim Butcher books that I haven't read. So got that for a couple bucks. Next, I had to get this one too. Orson Scott Card, The Last Shadow. $3 at Ollie's, hardback. I love the Ender's story. I have not read the books from Bean's perspective, so this will go with that. I haven't read this. I've read the other series, the original Ender's Game series, actually a couple times. It's one of the books. I don't give away a lot of books, but Ender's Game is one of the books that I give away. If someone says I've never read sci-fi, I give away Ender's Game and I go buy another one. I've been doing it for years, so I'm always constantly getting a new Ender's Game for my series. But nice hardback, again, at Ollie's, $3. You can't beat that. Come on. All right. Pile's getting high. And this one, I saw it and I loved the movie, so I had to get the book. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino. If you've seen the movie, you know. Deluxe edition featuring new photos and bonus material. It's beautiful. Love this cover. I guess it's got photos. Oh, nice. Yeah, from the movie. Sweet. Again, an Ollie's, $3. Can't beat it. Love it. All right. Next, a couple to add to If you watch my channel, you know I love my music, and I do some record purchases, and I show some of them off, not all of them. I've got hundreds, but I also collect books on bands, and I got a couple of them here. Album by album, Pink Floyd, one of my all-time favorite bands, Pink Floyd. These books are really cool. There's a bunch of them. I haven't got them all. And what they do is, look at that. Isn't that awesome? From the wall. Has tons of pictures and stuff. And they actually go through and discuss every studio album that they made. And they give you stories about it, how it was made, where it was made, things like that. Awesome. I love these books. Pink Floyd, I got one. And then, of course, the daughter of Grozz is going to like this. The Beatles, A Day of Their Life. Look at that. Awesome. Love the Beatles. Probably my #1 all-time favorite band. Just great pictures. Look at just ton. I can't wait to dive into this. These are kind of books that, you know, you set by your bedside table and just read every once in a while. Just cool as hell. Look at that. Right? Look at the guys on the front here. Yeah, so the Beatles, A Day of Their Lives. Next, one more stack. Let's get through it. So this one, I had this one. The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I had this one, so I had to get the other one, and so I bought this one. The World We Make, N.K. Jemisin. I've not read any N.K. Jemisin. I've heard nothing but good things. This, I don't really know much about this series, but cool. You can't really see. This cover is really cool. In like gloss, you can see little octopus arms coming up here. I don't know. Here you see some more on this book. You can see some octopus arms over here. So it almost looks like 3D, the way that red and blue is on there. But awesome. I can't wait to dive into some N.K. Jemisin. John Scalzi, Neil Gaiman, they all write, you know, blurbs on the back for her. I understand she's a great author. So can't wait to dive into that one. Also, I got this several months ago from watching Kim the Paper Traveler, her channel, Seven Blades in Black by Sam Sykes. This is the Grave of Empires book 1. So I got this at Ollie's for like $4. So I bought this several months ago, and I had to get the other ones. So I just purchased 10 Arrows of Iron. This is book 2, The Grave of Empires, book 2. I love these covers. These covers are awesome. And 3 Axes to Fall, book 3. So I got these like on somewhere, Amazon or eBay. Maybe a mixture of both. All right, we're down to last couple books. I have never read Brandon Sanderson. I know. Beat me up. Tell me I'm stupid. I do have, of course, A Wheel of Time, and he finished that series, but I haven't read past book 3 in The Wheel of Time, to be honest with you. The new season of the TV show is out, so I rewatched the first season. I'm getting an itch maybe to get back into the series. It wasn't my favorite fantasy series. I don't know. They say it gets better. Everyone says it gets better. But anyways, I had to buy some Brandon Sanderson. So I went and I got Skyward. And this is a YA, I believe. Claim the Stars. So it's there's a ship on the back. So it's a sci-fi YA. I'm just interested. Maybe I'm starting with the wrong series. You can all let me know. But I haven't read any Brandon Sanderson, so I started with this because this was on sale. So I got Skyward, of course. Being a completionist, I had to get the other 2 in this series. Starsight, the sequel to Skyward. Different cover. This is just a smooth cover with raised words. This is that soft cover. And I got this cheap too because it had been damaged. It was sliced back here, probably with a box cutter or something. So I got this cheap. And then of course the last one I bought on eBay from a library sale. You can see the library thing here. And this is it Satanic or Cytonic? And Skyward, book 3. Book 3. I think there's some short stories too with this series. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about Brandon Sanderson. Never read him before. Let me know what you think about this series. So I got those 3. And one more book left. I already showed this book off. I just got it just a couple weeks ago. And this is The Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. This is the deluxe edition. Has all of the comic books 1 through 11 for the series. And it is beautiful. The artwork in here is amazing. I got to be careful because it is kind of a violent book. I don't know what I can show and can't show, but... And this is the next graphic novel that Grozz and I are going to be reading in the Marvelous Team Up. So please check that out. That video should be coming in a week or so. And I can't wait to dive into this one either. Whew, that's it. I got a stack of books here. That's my book haul. That's my Folio Society giveaway. And that's my unboxing for Holly by Stephen King. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope this video isn't too long and you all just tuned out an hour ago. Whatever. All right. If you found any entertaining value in my video, please like, subscribe, leave me some comments. And until next time, peace out.